Hello everyone, this is Pat with Angel Divination with our daily oracle card reading and message for Tuesday the 21st of August 2012. So for today's reading I'm going to be calling on the Angel Therapy Oracle Card deck by Doreen Virtue. But I have to tell you, yesterday's cards with the yes and the friendship, boy, they were spot on for me. As I may have mentioned before, I've been looking to relocate and for a new place to live, and it's been getting down to the wire a little bit. So I've been working with my angels a lot, and finally the right place seemed to come through. And yesterday was such a yes day for me. I got total confirmation. I was offered the place that I had found and ideally wanted, and it's something that suits all of my needs and really does hold the promise of some wonderful new relationships. So the people I've interacted with thus far in this new endeavor have been really so kind and wonderful, and but it was definitely a yes because I got confirmation yesterday that they were offering it to me. So that was my yes experience, and I'll actually probably do a little video and tell you a little bit more about that story, because it's a really interesting one for those of us who interact with the angels a lot and ask them for their help, and it might be a good example of helping you understand how their messages, how they work with us and their messages. So anyways, for today, I did shuffle a little bit beforehand, and a card did pop out before I start the video, and the card is Heart Chakra. And it says, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So as I look at this card today, what it says to me is it's a bit about opening your heart, for some of you out there, opening your heart to trusting again. If you've had some harsh experiences in some of your relationships, you know, where you maybe had some emotional wounding go on, that it's taken you a while to heal. And it doesn't matter whether it was a personal relationship like a friendship, or a romantic relationship, a marriage, or even you know, a relationship with someone that you do business with, where it, you know, it's my point is it's about, this is a little bit about recovery and healing, and it's really, to me, signaling a time that you're coming into where you're opening yourself up to trusting again. And that's what it talks about, opening to giving and receiving love. And, you know, this also does have to do with the messages that we've gotten over the past couple of days. The new relationships I talked about with yesterday's cards and messages are due in part to the fact that this healing is taking place, and you're healing your heart. And the sensitivity that you know came through with Archangel Haniel is really about being very heart-centered. It's you know, kind of getting out of that rushed, you know, frenetic pace, and allowing yourself to, you know, quiet your mind and settle into your heart so you can really tune into what it's telling you, and following that. So I also feel, as I look at this card, you know, for some of you it's about, with that trusting again, it's about you extending a new generosity of love and kindness to some people, or maybe just extending yourself a little bit more than what you have in the past. And you know, for some others of you, it's about opening your heart to allow somebody to love you again. Because if you've been in a relationship that didn't end well, or you had, you know, aspects of that really needed healing, then, you know, this is about opening yourself to trusting again, and knowing that it's safe to be loved, and you know, that there is strength in vulnerability, that you can still be strong and, you know, safe and protected. So that's a bit about what I'm trying to see if there's any other images that pop out at me with this card. But you know, the images on it, it's got, you know, he's got the rainbow halo around the head, and there's no sword, so I don't necessarily think it's an actual depiction of Archangel Michael, but it does have some of his, you know, golden energy. Michael has cobalt blue and gold energy, and Michael does provide protectiveness for us as we open our heart. And, you know, it's one of the themes right now that I've so often heard Doreen Virtue, the maker of the cards, talk about is that, you know, the time that we're coming into now, part of the shift in consciousness is to stay open-hearted and sensitive, you know, with our spiritual gifts in place. And you know, knowing that it's safe to do that, that we can be strong and powerful and yet gentle and open-hearted at the same time. So this is a, you know, it's an awakening that's going on. So let's see if there's any other message that comes along with it. All right. Oh, solar plexus chakra. So there's, you know, attention and energy and opening going on in some chakra areas. And the solar plexus chakra very much has to do with our personal power. And it says it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. And, you know, being heart-centered is very powerful. So for some of you, this is going to have to, you know, this is also going to involve resolving some issues with your personal power. Maybe if you've been afraid to step forward or speak up for yourself, or maybe if you've come to the realization that you've really given your power away to, you know, some people and situations in your life. So it's embracing your heart-centeredness as part of your personal power. Okay, the angels are really empowering us to do that right now. So, and it's, you know, as these things open up, it's new. It might be new territory for some of us, so it feels a little strange at first, but they're letting us know that we can trust it, and that there is, you know, as I said, great power in, you know, opening your heart, allowing your sensitivity to be a strength and to be part of your power. Because it shows us the truth about things. So, and in this image, the angel's really spreading his wings, and it reminds me of that card from Archangel Ariel, like spread your wings, that it's really time to fly, and that, you know, that has to do with embracing your own power and stepping forward with it. So, it's also, as I look at it, what the phrase that's catching my eye is take charge of your life in positive ways. So it is a bit about, in some areas for some of you, maybe putting your foot down and deciding very clearly that things are going to be different for you. They're going to be improved. They're going to your circumstance, deciding that your circumstances are going to improve, things are going to get better, and, you know, you're not going to put up with situations anymore that are less than. It's you know, you're not going to put up with less than what you deserve, kind of thing. And that's not a snobby or an arrogant attitude, although sometimes it can come across that way if it's overly exaggerated. But it's just deciding to take charge of your life and to be responsible and not allowing yourself to be a victim of things anymore, people or circumstances. So, you know, it's a real opening that's going on, you know, between the heart chakra and that solar plexus, the power chakra. The heart chakra, of course, is green in color. That's why there's so much green on that card. And the solar plexus chakra is that bright yellow color as well. So it sounds like a very empowering day for us. So anyway, I hope these messages resonate with you. I hope you have a lovely Tuesday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thanks to everyone who left comments yesterday. I really appreciated them, and I hope to be responding to some of them today. And thank you for being such loyal viewers. I really love having you on the channel. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day.